Welcome to my channel where we discuss everything and all things politics, especially about the 2023 presidential election. Right now, it is common knowledge that the Labour Party is having leadership crisis. Labour Party that surprised Nigerians. Labour Party, the party in which its presidential candidate was written off before the election that he can't make any impact because the party has no structure. Now the party has become a party in which people are struggling to have control of it to the level that even APC have joined in trying to destroy the party. And the crisis going on in the party is obviously instigated. And one of the chieftains of the APC has unwittingly given a clue to what is going on in the Labour Party. Okay? And that has to do with the petition that Peter Obi wrote to the Presidential Election Tribunal. That petition has rattled the All Progressive Congress. And that is at the root of the crisis right now in Labour Party. Now, before I go further on this, if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. Now, a chieftain of the All Progressive Congress, and in fact, one of their chief propagandists in the new media, Adamu Garba, he has thrown his support to the alleged new leadership of Labour Party. In fact, the situation in the Labour Party is so fluid now that people go to court and obtain one injunction or the other. So by the time you are listening to it, by the time you are listening to this video now, maybe another person had gone to claim that he's national chairman of the Labour Party. Okay? So whatever happened, but this person said that the new leadership that has emerged, supposedly, that new leadership should withdraw the case that Peter Obi filed against Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. That is at the heart of what is going on. Now, this Adamu Garba, you have to take him serious because he is part of the inner workings of the APC and the Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu cycle. They are the ones that dish out most of the propaganda that you see around on social media and elsewhere. All the attacks against Peter Obi, they are the ones that instigate it. They are the ones that blow it out of proportion. They are the ones that try to make it, to force it down the consciousness of Nigerians, to ensure that Peter Obi is not looked at positively as the next president of Nigeria in any shape or form. So we are going to look at the issue that led to him unwittingly coming out to expose what this is all about, the crisis in Labour Party, what it's all about and how APC want to benefit from it. Of course, APC has instigated it because if you see the attack against Peter Obi, it is well coordinated, so coordinated and unrelenting that even Obi himself sometimes feel frustrated that said that they want to force him to flee the country. So they cook up all kinds of things to make him look bad among Nigerians. And for a person who they said came third to be facing this kind of harassment, it tells you that perhaps, even though some of us know it from time, he couldn't have come third if something sinister was not done to his votes, obviously. So let's go and look at what is unfolding. Now, recall that a court order had restrained Julius Abure, the national chairman of the party, and three others from parading themselves as national officers of the Labour Party. Following this development, a chieftain of the APC, one of the directors in the new media of APC Presidential Campaign Council, Adamu Garba, he has literally begged the new leadership of the Labour Party. So in his mind, there's a new leadership based on the court situation, that they should withdraw the court case instituted by the party's presidential candidate Peter Obi against the election of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And he made this call in his Twitter handle. So this one is not for anybody to say that he was misquoted. He wrote it in his Twitter handle. And I will pay, and what is facing you this in your screen there is a screenshot of his Twitter handle where he made the statement. Now this is coming after a court order restrained Julius Abure, the chairman of the party, and three others from parading themselves as national officers of the Labour Party. The 7 members of the National Working Committee of the Labour Party have allegedly announced the National Vice Chairman, South, Lamidi Bashir Apapa, as the acting chairman of the party. So following all the courts, everybody parading all kinds of court papers to show that he is the one in charge, Lamidi Bashir Apapa claimed that he is now the new acting chairman of the party. Speaking at the National Secretariat of the party, the acting chairman Lamidi Bashir said the National Working Committee members acted on the judgment of the FCT High Court, which restrained Abure from parading himself as the national chairman of the party. At this time, let me also quickly add that Abure himself has also obtained an injunction from a court in Edo State, which reinstated him as the chairman of the party. Okay, but let's go on. Let us continue on those who claim that they are now the new leadership. Because I have to bring up Abure, because I'm aware that Abure has gotten his own court injunction reinstating his leadership. Now let us go on with what those who claim they are the new leadership of Labour Party are saying. So after the statement by Apapa, Garba now issued his own statement through his Twitter handle. Reacting to the development, Adamu Garba, via Twitter handle, unwittingly revealed the agenda of the APC in instigating and sponsoring crisis in the leadership of the Labour Party. He wrote, and what he wrote is on your screen right now. You can look at it. He wrote that the new leadership of the Labour Party should, as a matter of urgency, dissociate themselves from IPOB-driven obedience. You can see the kind of statement he was making, IPOB-driven obedience. You know, I told you, these guys are propagandists. There was a time they want everybody to believe that the obedience are IPOB sympathizers. It did not work. Peter Obi has won votes. He got over 300,000 votes in Kaduna State. Peter Obi won Plateau State. Peter Obi won even Benue State that Tinubu won. Peter Obi has presented evidence in court that he is the one that won it. Okay? Peter Obi got more than 30% of the vote in Taraba, more than 30% of the vote in Adamawa. These are not Southeast states. But there are obedience all over the country. Peter Obi won in Lagos with a wide margin than what INEC was presenting, at least based on the situation room report of the PDP themselves. So you can't say that obedience are IPOB. Even IPOB themselves, they never supported the election, voting in the election. What they were looking for a referendum. But you can see in the Southeast, the people overwhelmingly come out to vote. They came out to vote to show that they are committed one Nigerians. They came out overwhelmingly, only that they were sabotaged by INEC and their officials, because the vote that would have come out of the Southeast was almost suppressed, because INEC officials came very late. Sometimes they came, like Timmerman pointed out, they came without the necessary materials for the election, to frustrate people from Southeast from coming out to vote. And this was not the fault of the people of Southeast. It was deliberate by the APC control INEC, if you like. So you can see that there's virtually nothing you can say linking obedience to IPOB. Obedience are not IPOB sympathizers. Neither are IPOB obedience sympathizers. No. So you can see his tweets try to brought up that propaganda again. He said, the new leadership of the Labour Party should, as a matter of urgency, dissociate themselves from IPOB-driven obedience. Reject ESN patron, Peter Obi. Look at how he addressed Peter Obi. He said, ESN patron. We all know that Peter Obi is not a patron of ESN. He never supported violence all his political life. Till this day, nobody can link him with violence of any kind in politics. And his sadistic VP candidate, Dati, accept defeat, congratulate APC, and withdraw all legal charges from court to save their sanity. So you can see the whole essence of the crisis in Labour Party is to frustrate Peter Obi and frustrate his petition against Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. But it will not work. There's nothing that will stop Peter Obi from going the whole hog. Peter Obi won 12 states by INEC recording. 12 states. That's 11 states from FCT. Okay? Now, he has to go the whole hog to challenge the result. Even the APC that is talking, check the incumbent president, Muhammad Buhari. He lost election in 2003, winning barely 2 or 3 states, but he still believed that he won the election. He dragged Olusegun Obasanjo to court, up until the Supreme Court, claiming that he won the election. That is a man who didn't win more than 3 states or 4 states, mostly in the Northeast. That's Borno and Yobe, or something like that. Didn't win anything, nothing more than that. He went to Supreme Court. Now you see, then in 2011, 2007 too, when he was defeated by Yaradua of the PDP, and there was no evidence whatsoever that Buhari won that election. Yet, he dragged Yaradua to the Supreme Court. In 2011, he won only 1 state, Nasarawa, CPC. Still, Buhari believed that he won the election. He didn't win any other state, either in the south, southeast, southwest, or even in the northwest, or not. Only Nasarawa, where Al-Makura won the governorship under CPC. Yet, Buhari went to court and dragged Goodluck Jonathan to the Supreme Court. And now you see people asking, why should Peter Obi, who come third, with all the area of states he won? And Peter Obi, as I keep on telling people, believe strongly that he won the election. And Peter Obi is not a person who is given to frivolities. If he didn't win this election, Peter Obi will not waste his time paying millions of naira to senior advocates of Nigeria to go and be fighting for what is not right. I can tell you for free that Peter Obi would have used that money to donate it to some charities, to schools, to hospitals, than throwing it away to senior advocates of Nigeria. And when I see the level of blackmail going on now against him, I get more convinced that Peter Obi really had something that is troubling these people, that they cannot rest well, even in the time that they claim that they have won free and fair election. Thank you for watching this video, and if you are new to my channel and you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like this video, God will rank it high and recommend it for more people. And with more people watching it, more people will see that there is still hope, that the last has not yet been heard about the 2023 presidential election. God bless you and yours.